And he will get there with the first hit of game 2. It's a double.
Batting third baseman
Matt Carpenter steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw goes to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. The tag gets one. Rendell Grichuk set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Now a throw over to first, and he is tagged out here. A moment now in Motown to check out the Tigers' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, you have to be impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. And he's a home run threat every time he steps into the box. If they want to shut him down, they're going to have to be careful and keep the ball low in the zone. Don't give him anything he can drive.
Striding into the box, Justin Upton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. To 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Sometimes if you let that changeup go too soon, it'll take off on you. He's lucky that didn't hit him.
And he missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first. Miguel Cabrera will get his shot now. Great power numbers during the regular season. And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
Well, that's just good execution right there. Pitcher slide steps. That makes it easier and quicker for the catcher to handle the ball. He gets a good throw off to second base, and they get their guy.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. You got to figure that man right there would be more than happy to see this guy at the plate taking his swings with 2 out and nobody on all night long.
So would the guy on the mound.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. Tigers are shut down there after. Rendell Grichuk makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ghost going back to the track. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Matt Adams stands in. No score here as we play inning number 2. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. This is skied out to deep center field. Ghost ranging back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. It's a long solo homer there off the bat of Matt Adams. His first homer here in the series, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
Well, we can show you the replay here, but I'm not all that convinced that this ball has even come down yet. Goodness gracious. This is a fastball that he absolutely barrels up. And with his strength, this ball's going a long way.
Standing in now, Matt Holliday. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. It's a solo home run for Matt Holliday. His first homer so far in the series as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, that 1-0 lead didn't last too long. Let's make it 2-0 here. This is maybe a case on the mound where his mind's still on the previous batter. That's going to come right back to hurt him.
Stepping in now, Johnny Peralta. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Kinsler is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8.
Colton Wong into the
baseman.
box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. 2 out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Ghost is going to have room out there as he puts this away. J.D. Martinez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, Victor Martinez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And this is swung on and missed by Victor as he's down on strikes for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Batting 7. That's a ball.
And he may be starting to lose the feel here as that misses for ball 4, and that's back-to-back walks now with 2 away. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 2 down, runners at first and second. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Game 2 coverage. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Yadier Molina will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
You talk about a guy who's really stepped it up all throughout this postseason. Here's your man right here. And he's on base again as he leads off the inning with a base hit.
And it looks like a right-hander's got enough to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Into the box, number 28. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Stephen Piscotty ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Matt Carpenter steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order. Mark Lowe will come on now, really needing that double play ball as the bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. Some action now in the Tigers bullpen as they'll get a left-hander and a right-hander up the throw. He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. Matt Adams will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. 2-2 count. Here it comes. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton's under it. And that's the third out. 3 left for St. Louis, but they hang on to it. Leading off the inning, Jared Saltalamacchia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Trying to strike him out for the second time. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, it's a good battle to start this inning. That's what you like to see when you've got a guy out there that's getting up there in the pitch count.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Jacob Jones will stand in now following leadoff walk. And might we see a bunt attempt here in the 2-run ball game?
Every extra run helps. It's a possibility, but I think they'll probably let him take his chances swinging away.
Anthony Goes will stand in, and his guys have got something cooking now with 2 on and nobody out.
And down by 2, this is a good opportunity to try to put yourselves level.
And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Jose Iglesias will stand in now in one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame to this point, as he'll do so with the bases loaded.
And that key hit still hasn't shown up yet. And like you say, you've got the bases loaded. You just wonder how many more of these opportunities are you going to get?
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
Oh, that's a tough take, but a good one. The pressure's still squarely on the pitcher out there. He's still got to come in.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And he gets him swinging. What a big out there, as there is now 1 away.
Boy, I'll tell you, you know you're in a little bit of trouble out there with the tying runs in scoring position. And then you come up with a big strikeout like that. That's emotion. You've got to show some emotion, and he did, and everybody's loving it.
Justin Upton will stand in for the 4th time now, still looking for his first hit of the ball game. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Leading off the inning, Matt Holliday, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Smoke toward third. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Johnny Peralta will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
1-2, here it comes. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is up with it. On to first, and that'll take care of Peralta as well. It's a double play. Colton Wong ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias to his left. He's there. Throw on to first, and that error. Mike Lee is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Mike Lee.
Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here. Good call on that 3-1 sinker, and it's full now, 3-2.
And here's where you don't need to be an RBI guy. You don't need to be a home run guy. You have to be a leadoff guy. Just get on base somehow to give that tying run on deck a shot.
And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. J.D. Martinez gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Victor Martinez will stand in now in what could be a real make-or-break situation.
And you think at this point you have to get something out of this inning. The further you get into that bullpen, the tougher it's going to be to claw back from this deficit.
Piscotty is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, down the third baseline. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Tigers leave 1. They still trail it here 3-1. We're set for what's left of this one from Detroit as we welcome you back to Major League Baseball on the show. Yadier Molina will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Number 28.
Number 28 steps into the box. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The batter. Right
Digging
fielder,
in, Stephen Piscotty. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 1 out and a runner on second base. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Set to deal on 2-2. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His first homer here in the series as they stretch the lead to 5-1.
Well, this is the chance you take when you work up in the zone like this. I mean, this is right in his happy zone, and he jumps all over it and sends it right over the wall.
Number 15 will come in and pitch now.
Number 15.
Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. Shot towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batter.
Rendell Gritcher digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
It was a pretty big strikeout, too, because he had a chance to drive in a run, so I'm sure he's going to be thinking about that missed opportunity for a little while.
Line drive to left. Upton is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So it's 2 runs here. Jared Saltalamacchia will stand in to start off the 9th here with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. Skied in the air to straightaway left. After it is Holiday, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll make it there, and some life to start the home 9th. It's a leadoff double.
Baseman number 13.
Jacob Jones steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Center fielder, Anthony Goes.
In now, Anthony Goes. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. In tight with the slider, 2-2. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Standing in now, Jose Iglesias. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first. He'll be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over.
Well, he had to work 2 full innings to get it done, so he might be a little more sore than usual tomorrow, but he's going to take it as he finishes this thing off and earns the save.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game, and this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Sometimes guys get caught up in the pressure of the World Series and their performance suffers, but he was obviously not rattled out there, and he came through in a big way.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB.